Hi guys, today we will be reviewing about the new game called The Outlast 2, which is a sequel to The Outlast 1, right?
Yes.
So, this game is a horror game which takes place in a deep jungle within the forest where you are a journalist on a case, a very weird case about a woman died with pregnancy inside. And so two of the journalists take a helicopter into this forest and to see what happened, and an unexpected event happened. The helicopter crashed and you need to survive with your own instinct, and three things you need to do in this game is to hide or run or die. Yeah. So how about this game after you play it for like 2 or 3 hours?
Yes, I feel like it's a real horror game. It's typically the real horror game because in the game is so dark and you can see nothing without the camera. So you have to use your camera to take it along with your journey.
Yeah. So the main plot about this game is you have one camera. This camera can be used as a infrared camera to see in the dark, because most of these games you play in a dark kind of environment to get the ambience of a very horror settings. Yeah. Okay. So, when you have something to say about this game?
After I played the game so far, I think it's the real horror game, as Tham said. And for me, it's play with the religions. They have the two different religions, which is make the story going on.
Yeah.
And this make people feel more like aggressive,
and because the story itself set in kind of Christianity, and talking about different kinds of religions comes together, and have a lot of artistic value using some kind of a very horror and a very cruel and gore settings.
Also, they play with the shadow and the light and sound. That will make people more serious to play. Yeah. Okay, Poom, do you want to say something about the game?
Yeah. I didn't play this game, but I watched them play because I'm scared. But I saw one research that playing the horror games that make you burn carry.
Yeah, I heard a lot of research about that. There's one movie that you watch, this horror movie, and it indicates the calorie that you burn throughout the movie, because when you're scared, you kind of let your blood flows, your overall body temperature started rising, and you burn on more calories. So that's a very interesting fact about horror game.
And there's one case is that one player play the adrenaline pumping game like Outlast for 1 hour, and they actually burn for 113 calories.
Yeah,
it's too much for one chocolate bar.
Yeah, that's very interesting, and it's kind of interesting that these horror games can affect a lot on your body, right? Yeah. So there's interesting facts about Outlast. That is that there's a lot of horror films and a lot of horror media coming out recently, and you see a lot of horror games are usually very interesting and kind of much more realistic than you think. So I think it's connected to the disruption theory, that when these games come and it kind of replace the horror movie, because it's much more scarier and much more realistic. Yeah. And the thing about that Poom said earlier too, he didn't play this game, but he watched on the stream. This is a very big problem in the gaming society, because more and more people started to watch the stream and didn't buy the game. So the gaming industry started to, their money started to decline because nobody plays the game. But the game actually very good. So more and more people started to watch streams. So this is a disruption too. Streamers started to replace an actual game. Yeah. So it's a double-edged blade, because it promotes the game, but it's actually giving out the game itself to the public to see. Yeah. So that's a very interesting. So overall, Outlast is a very interesting experience, because it is a very first horror film that I have played and didn't relate it after 1 hour of playing, and it's a very interesting experience. What do you think?
Out of 10,
yeah.
I'll give it 8.
Yeah. What about you?
For me, it's 8.2.
For me, it's 9.5.
Where's the 0.5 left?
The other 0.5 is for the character there is only 3 characters in this game. That's why.
Yeah, because it's a very short game for like 6 or 7 playthrough for a very average player. Because there's not so much character that you kind of deeply into it. So there's just 3 main characters throughout the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, I would give it out of 10 because it is one of the scariest horror game that I've played. Because it's the only horror game that I played. Yeah. So it's very interesting. I very recommended you to go play Outlast 2 or Outlast 1 or even watch the stream of it because it's very good. Yeah. So enjoy the game and see you next time. Thank you very much.